This is an impressive group here. Let's see if we can get live. Faculty meetings, I do it well. Good morning. This is an impressive group. Did you see how quiet they got? I just took the entry of the tennis team and you did it. We are going to go ahead and get started. We want to recognize our women's tennis team for a very successful season. I want to make a couple of quick remarks before I turn the program over to Coach Help, our athletic director. We've invited parents. We're happy they're here with us, and we are broadcasting to classrooms because we obviously cannot manage to get 2,600 into a space that's built for about 600. So we're happy to be broadcasting to the rest of the student body. We invited our fall athletes to join us in the audience as a way of saying thank you for a great season. Some of you are still competing, and we wish you the best the rest of the way. These people serve as a great role model for you for what we want from all of our programs, and that is excellence. Not always does excellence equal a state championship, but excellence is what we strive for. And our school, since it began in 2006, has always had a focus on excellence. We've been very successful academically. We've been very successful athletically. We've been very successful in the arts. We have a great tradition already in our short history, but today we want to gather and celebrate the first team state championship of Panther Creek history. So go ahead, as you tried to do when they were coming in, and give them a big round of applause.
Welcome. It's a great morning as we gather to celebrate our school's first NCHSAA state championship team. Thank you to our fall athletes and our women's tennis team parents here in attendance in the auditorium this morning. Special thanks to Mr. Nelson for suggesting that we honor our team in this way. In a few minutes, we will recognize each team member and award them with their state championship medal. Our women's tennis program had two monumental stops along the way to the state championship. The first stop was last season when our girls broke a Green Hope winning streak of 82 consecutive conference wins that stretched over a 7-year period. The second stop was this season, ending Broughton's 18-year streak of reaching the Eastern Finals. Now, prior to these stops, I thought our girls were really making conscious stops along the way to really become a true team, on and off the court, which I think was a key factor of their success. It started prior to this state championship season. Last fall, the girls started team building activities, such as giving the minibus a wash and carving pumpkins together. And I gave them a hard time about carving pumpkins together. But times like that as a team truly help form a bond between teammates, where they end up playing not only for our school, but also for each other. Another key success factor, one that is a great message for all Panther Creek students to hear, is that senior leadership really matters and carries on well beyond one's senior year. Last year's team captain, 2013 grad Brooke Nambrudry, was a tremendous positive influence. And although Brooke had a difficult year individually, she battled injury, at times was in and out of the lineup, she still provided consistent, positive senior leadership with a team-first attitude that made a huge impact and was passed down to this group, still lives in the program, and was exhibited by this year's senior captain. So at this time, I'd like to call up this year's seniors, Captain Megan Smith, Katie Ryan, and Julie Stark. To accept with Coach Blaylock the SWAC Women's Tennis Championship So, Coach, the one in the middle is our conference regular season championship. So congratulations. Congratulations to our girls for the conference. Coach Blaylock is going to come up and say a few words, and then we'll get to the